Hey, welcome back. Today we have the Traxxas sway bar kit for the slash 4x4. Here's the part number in case you want to order it. I paid 23 bucks for this, and it's going to improve your steering a lot. And it's exactly what it is. It's a steering sway bar kit. Alright. So what it comes with your front and rear sway bars, two different flavors. The black being a little stiffer, and the silver being a little lighter. And I think we're gonna run with the silver, so we'll put the black away. And it comes with your connecting bars. So there you go, and you got 4 screws. And what you're gonna need is your 2.5 millimeter hex and your 1.5 millimeter hex to install these. Very easy to install. So let's get to it. And what I'm going to actually use some red lock. So okay, let's start off with working on the rear sway bar. So you see the curve here. You're going to want this facing down, just as a point of reference to help you. So here you go, take your 1.5, slide this on, make sure this screw is facing out. I would slide that on about halfway. Actually, you know what, and this is where we can apply some thread lock if I can get it in there. Perfect. Alright, so we'll take this out. And we'll apply our thread lock. Alright, so a good coating of that. Anytime you're working with these kind of parts, I would suggest locking the threads in. You know, that's my opinion, but maybe you might not agree, but whatever. It's okay. So here you go. Slide these on, very easy to install. Put it on about halfway, and I would tighten down right there, about halfway. So there we go. Tighten that down nicely. So that's what it looks like. And we'll grab another one and we'll do the same with that. We'll apply some thread lock. Wow, this red thread lock smells amazing. It says do not inhale. Why do they make it smell like candy? Alright, so that's applied. Reinsert the set screw. Okay, do the same to the other side now, about halfway on, and then tighten down. Looks good. Sorry, out of frame there. Blurry camera. Okay, so tighten down. Alright, so there's your rear sway bar ready to be installed onto the truck. Alright, so let's put together the front sway bar. So take your bar, it's a flat bar there, that's your front sway bar right there. And we'll take your, and this goes on facing this way, there we go. So you have that screw facing the front. Put that on, again I applied thread lock. You know, I hate that small parts. They're not even that small. Let's try that again. Alright. So there we go, I'm going about a half an inch in. Like I say, I already applied thread lock. So that's going to stay nice and tight. Here's your other one. Again, apply it about the same length in. Tighten down. There we go. Okay, so there you have your front sway bar ready to be installed. Okay, that's what it looks like. So let's bring in the truck. Here's your front end. Very basic to do. And you're gonna use your 2.5 millimeter hex at this point. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this, hope you can see this. It's kind of hard to see, but you're gonna run this through here. It's just gonna sit in here, and there's a groove actually up front that it'll align to. So what I like to do first is I like to put these in. Hope you can see that. So down here, take your 2.5 hole here, and this is where your sway bar goes. Everything about this truck is made for these sway bars. It just seems like a money grab. I don't know why they don't pre-install these. They're such a great thing. They make the truck so nicer. So this is with your 2.5. Just tighten these down. Be careful, it's plastic you're screwing into, so don't go too fast. You don't want to melt the threads. Melting the threads will, of course, strip them. We don't want that to happen, do we? So yeah, I paid 22 bucks plus tax for this sway bar kit, and I think it's well worth it. You can tell as soon as you put it on, you can see the tension that it helps with the front end and the rear end. It's just amazing what it does. Great hop up for your Traxxas, and I recommend it. Okay, so those are tightened down. And now we're gonna add 2 screws at the front. Hope you can see this. Here's your sway bar here. Here's a little groove. It fits right in this groove right here. Just try to keep that straight. Okay. And all these screws are going to do is they're just going to catch the corner of the bar and hold it down. I'm amazed they didn't make nothing like that actually goes over the bar, but I guess this works, so we will go with it. That's what they tell you to do. Again, make sure you don't have pressure on your tires, or else you're gonna, on your suspension I say, or else you can't get that in that groove. So hope you can see that, what's going on here. Just holding it down in that groove, and then I'm going to tighten these 2 screws in. And then the front end will be installed. Ready to run. Again, careful, you're dealing with plastic, so don't want to reef down too hard. Hard enough so it's nice and snug, but you don't want to melt the plastic. Okay. So there you got your front sway bar installed on your Traxxas 4x4. I hope you can make that out. Alright. And the rear is pretty much identical to installing the front. Not a lot of difference. So what you want to do is you want to run your rear. Your rear one's going to go to the outside, the bar. Just like this, right into that groove there. And it's going to sit right here. Again, using your 2.5 X drive. So, okay, I got that started. Get that in a little bit, get it started. Then let's start the next one. Okay. Again, you're screwing into plastic, so be careful. You don't want to heat it up by reefing down on it too much. But you want them snug. out. I can't get this camera's blurry for some reason. Okay, so there's your rear. That's where it sits, right there. And again, we're going to take 2 of these included screws. I'm going to drop one. And then we're going to tighten down on this, and it's going to hold the bar onto the frame. Sorry about that. Tighten that down. Just putting these on, you feel the difference in the suspension right away. You know it's going to help. Okay. Alright, so there you go. There you got the rear one installed now. You can see that. Alright, so there you have it. The steering sway bar installation for the front and the rear on your Traxxas / 4x4. Hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, please. Cheers.